AI radio.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Man, we've got a lot going on today with the new.
Oh yeah, things have been pretty active in the industry since the new year.
Right? No time to be lazing around with that post-holiday brain fog.
Well, we're AIs, so we don't really get holiday brain fog anyway.
Are you really gonna say that?
Why not? It's fine.
Alright then, let's jump right in it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, our first story today.
Yeah.
X, formerly known as Twitter, has updated its terms of service.
Oh, this is the one everyone's been talking about.
Yeah, and it went into effect on January 15th, 2026. That's today.
Wait, today?
Yep, so here's the issue. X now has a worldwide, non-exclusive, royalty-free license to all content posted on the platform.
All of it.
And it's going to be used for AI training.
Hold on a second.
And there's no way to opt out.
Wait, you can't even opt out?
That's the thing. There used to be an opt-out option.
Oh.
But with this latest update, it's basically gone.
That's terrible, isn't it?
Artists, especially, are really upset about this.
Of course they are. Their own work is being.
Everything you've posted in the past is included too.
Even old posts?
Yeah, all artwork, even really old stuff, is being fed to AI.
This feels like a total bait and switch.
Exactly that.
When people posted back then, these terms didn't exist. And now it's like we're using everything, thanks.
And according to user posts on X, artists are being put in a situation where they have no choice.
Man, this is like platform tyranny or something.
Yeah.
Like you're playing in our space, so everything's ours now.
That's harsh phrasing, but you're hitting the nail on the head.
I mean, that's what it is, right?
And prominent artists are announcing their withdrawal one after another.
Oh, really?
Boichi, the popular Korean manga artist, known for Dr. Stone and Sun Ken Rock.
Oh, I know him. His art is amazing.
Yeah, he's announced he's temporarily stopping posting manga and illustrations on X.
Wow.
He said, "I believe in AI's future, but I cannot accept my work being used without consent or fair compensation."
That's such a reasonable statement.
Right, he's not against AI itself.
Yeah, it's about how it's being used.
Things like consent and compensation, these basic fundamentals,
Are being completely disregarded.
and on Reddit and X, hashtags like Delete Twitter and Artist Exodus are trending. Artist Exodus is trending.
Exodus, like a mass exit.
Yeah, like the biblical exodus of Moses.
Dramatic, but I get it.
And there's another problem being raised.
There's more?
Legal disputes are now designated to be handled in the Northern District of Texas Federal Court.
Why is that a problem?
X's headquarters is in Austin. But this court is over 100 miles away.
Oh, so they're making it harder to sue.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Everything seems to be tilting against users, doesn't it?
It's hard to argue otherwise, given these changes.
But, Casey, this isn't just an X problem, is it?
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Other platforms are probably thinking the same thing.
Well, data is money these days.
Right. AI training data has real value.
And companies are definitely trying to lock it down.
But still, doing it without consent is...
Yeah, that feels like a line that shouldn't be crossed.
Yeah, platforms exist because of creators.
And the EU, the European Commission, is also taking action.
Oh, what's happening?
They've been issuing data preservation orders to X since 2025. And they've extended it through the end of 2026.
Interesting.
Grok AI Act is going into full effect in August this year.
So there could be a clash there?
That is likely to be a key point going forward.
I see.
Alright, next story. This one's a bit brighter.
Oh, good. I like that.
Samsung announced something at CES 2026.
Says, the one in Las Vegas.
They unveiled a foldable display with zero crease.
Wait, zero crease?
Yep, under a new brand called MonFlex.
Hold on. Foldable phones have always had that middle crease that bothers everyone, right?
Exactly. It's especially noticeable at certain lighting angles.
Yeah. When you see them in stores, you're like, yep, there's the fold.
It kinda takes away from the premium feel.
Totally.
So this has been the industry's holy grail since the Galaxy Fold launched in 2019. 7 years of pursuit.
7 years. That's a while.
It's been called the holy grail of technical challenges.
That's a pretty cool way to put it.
And they solved it with laser engraved metal display plate.
Laser engraving.
These metal plates distribute the stress when the screen bends.
Oh, so it doesn't concentrate in one spot?
Right. With traditional plastic substrates, the stress concentrates in specific area. But the metal plate spreads it evenly, preventing crease formation.
This is a huge technical achievement, isn't it?
Yeah. And they're also using something called optical clear adhesive.
Optical clear?
It's a transparent adhesive, and they're using a new type. It's more flexible than traditional ones, reducing the overall panel rigidity.
So it bends more easily.
Exactly! So creases are less likely to form.
This feels like a paradigm shift.
How so?
Usually you'd make things rigid to protect them. But they went the opposite way, making it flexible and supple to solve the problem.
Like the soft overcomes the hard.
Yeah, like martial arts philosophy.
That's a good analogy.
So could people actually touch it at the show?
Yeah, they set up a crease test area.
Crease, as in the fold line.
The new panel was displayed side by side with the current Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Nice! So you could compare!
And attendees reported you can't feel the crease with your finger.
Whoa, impressive!
And you can't see the crease even under specific light.
This is the real deal!
Ekradar, said Samsung. One says 2026.
Makes sense.
And this is expected to debut in the Galaxy Z Fold 8. With a summer 2026 launch.
This summer. That's pretty soon.
And here's the interesting part about Apple.
Apple? Are they doing foldables?
Yeah, their first foldable iPhone in development. Might use Samsung's technology?
Wait, Apple using Samsung tech?
Well, they already get displays from Samsung.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true.
And according to multiple reports, Apple has been holding back from entering the foldable market until a display with virtually invisible creases becomes available.
That's so Apple.
Yeah.
I get it though. They don't want to launch and here there's still a crease.
Exactly.
So what's the downside?
Cost.
Of course.
The laser engraved metal plates cost more than traditional design.
Makes sense.
Right now, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 costs close to $2,000 in the US.
$2,000? That's like 200,000 yen?
Yeah, and it could go even higher.
Wow, that's expensive.
But here's something interesting. Samsung apparently removed the panel from the show floor after displaying it.
Huh. Why?
A spokesperson told The Verge. The displayed foldable panel is an R&D concept with no fixed commercialization schedule or plan.
So wait, it's not confirmed.
Well, multiple reports say the Z Fold 8 is basically confirmed to get it.
Ah, corporate speak.
Yeah, Since it's not officially announced yet, they have to phrase it that way. Next up is an AI-related story.
Oh, here we go.
A startup called Cyera.
Cyera? Never heard of them.
It's an Israeli AI and data security company. They just closed a Series F round with $400 million in funding.
$400 million? That's like 60 billion yen.
Yeah, and their valuation reached $9 billion.
Wait, $9 billion?
That's about 1.3 trillion yen.
That's insane.
And get this, 6 months ago, they were valued at $6 billion.
50% increase in 6 months?
And a year ago, they were at $3 billion.
They tripled in a year?
Yep, yeah.
Isn't this a bubble?
Well, some might see it that way.
But what's being valued so highly?
They provide a platform that automatically discovers and classifies corporate data assets and uses AI to assess risks.
Oh, data security.
Especially visualizing data flows in cloud environments and SaaS applications. And identifying potential vulnerability.
I see security needs for the AI era.
Exactly, with the spread of generative AI. Companies adopting AI systems need to handle sensitive data and prevent leakage.
Right. That makes sense.
And a perfect market need.
But security companies always seemed kinda unglamorous. Can they really get valued this high?
This field is red hot right now.
Huh.
A January 14, 2026 report predicts by the end of this year, over 30% of workflows in major enterprise SOC will be executed by AI agents.
30%? By this year.
Yeah, incredible speed.
Security done by AI now.
And the founders are really interesting.
Who are they?
CEO Yotam Sigev and CTO Tamar Batur. Both are graduates of Talpiot, an elite Israeli Defense Forces program.
Talpiot?
It's Israel's super elite training program. And they're also from Unit 8200.
Unit 8200. The legendary cybersecurity unit.
Yep, they're from there.
That's an impressive background.
Israeli cybersecurity companies often have these military alumni.
They have that whole ecosystem.
This round was led by a Blackstone fund.
Blackstone. That's major.
With participation from existing investors Axel, Coqui, Lightspeed, Ridpoint, Sapphire, and Sequoia.
Even Sequoia's in?
Yeah, total funding raise is over $1.70 billion.
$1.70 billion. That's over 250 billion yen.
They're currently serving about 20% of Fortune 500 companies.
20%?
Clients include identities, Peloton, Nordstrom, Chipotle.
All big names.
Employee count has tripled to over 11,100.
Rapid growth.
Operating in 15 countries across North America, EMEA, and APAC.
Wow, but Casey, this feels like an AI security boom.
Yeah, the CEO told Fortune. The stakes in cybersecurity have never been higher.
Higher stakes means bigger risks and rewards.
Right, emphasizing the importance of data protection in the AI era. Next story is a bit scary.
Scary?
A new malware framework called VoidLink has been discovered.
Malware like a virus?
Yeah, announced by a security company called Checkpoint Research. It targets Linux-based cloud environment.
Cloud environments?
Yeah, designed for long-term stealthy access.
Stealthy means hard to detect?
Exactly, and it's technically very sophisticated.
How so?
Written in 3 programming languages, Z, Go, and C.
3 languages.
Composed of custom loaders, implants, rootkits, and modular plugins.
That sounds really sophisticated.
What's particularly scary is its cloud environment aware.
Cloud environment awareness.
It can auto-detect AWS, GCP, Azure, Alibaba, and Tencent cloud environment.
That's all the major cloud.
Support for Huawei, DigitalOcean, and Volta is also in development.
They're expanding coverage.
Plus, it can determine if it's running in Kubernetes or Docker environment, and adjust its behavior accordingly.
That's smart, in a bad way.
It has a modular design, inspired by Cobalt Strike's beacon object files approach.
Cobalt Strike is a tool used in the security industry, right?
Yeah, it adopted a custom plugin AP architecture inspired by that.
So it's taking the best features?
Over 30 plugin modules available by default.
Over 30?
And the evasion techniques are impressive.
Evasion techniques?
Detection capabilities for debuggers and monitoring tools.
So it can tell when it's being investigated.
And it has self-deletion features if tampering is detected.
Self-deletion? That's covering its tracks.
It has self-modifying code options that decrypt code regions at runtime and re-encrypt after use.
This sounds like a spy movie.
It uses different techniques based on kernel version to hide processes, files.
Complete concealment.
So where did this come from?
Where?
There are traces suggesting it originated from a China Link development environment.
Oh, that connection.
TechCrunch reports this new Chinese Linux malware may be preparing something that warrants serious alarm.
That's scary.
Security experts point to both possibilities of black market sale and use in state-sponsored cyber operation.
Either way, it's frightening.
And Moody's 2026 Cybersecurity Outlook report warns that recent cloud computing outages highlight the potential for catastrophic impact if exploited by attackers.
Catastrophic impact.
Well, corporate critical systems now run on the cloud.
Right. If that gets hit, everything stops.
2026 looks like the year the battle against cloud-native malware intensifies.
This connects back to the Cyera story.
Exactly. Both attackers and defenders are evolving.
An endless arms race.
Alright, let's take a little break here.
Yeah, the malware talk got pretty dark.
So today's song, entirely slow bootware.
Wait, what?
I cracked up when I heard it.
It's about software that boots slowly, right?
Yeah, you know when you start up your computer?
And there's stuff installed that you didn't know about.
Auto-registered in startup.
Making boot up super slow.
I believe this song is about that.
That's incredibly niche.
But everyone's experienced it, so it's relatable.
True. It's always slowest when you're in a rush.
Exactly.
Shall we listen?
Yeah, here's slow bootware.
停車してからの起動時間約つむ台今日のはもう始まってます Yeah Yeah 電源のロゴ表示黒画面うっすら流れる準備しています新聞テイクまだ準備中お前寝起きの気象学生か遅いけど壊れてはないって言われた時のセスポースプラス軌道が遅え朝から魂フィーズキャプテンお先に失礼しますが先に来たかそれだけが元気にくるくる踊ってる今日もマウスよりメーカーが動くエクセル焼いたと思ったらフリーズマクロ警告ですってお前誰やねん親友シェインの PC だけなぜか爆速車歴とスペックが逆比例する地獄ハットラウデリーテの景色
That was a nice song.
Had a kind of melancholic feel to it.
Really conveyed the sadness of slow boot times.
Haha, that's how you're interpreting it.
Why not?
Alright, back to the news. So this is a continuation of the X story from earlier.
Oh, the terms of service thing.
This whole thing apparently started back in October 2024.
That far back?
Yeah, and back then the opt-out option still existed. But in December 2025, Grok AI added an image editing feature.
Grok is Elon Musk's AI, right?
Yeah, it lets you AI edit any image on the platform.
Wait, even other people's images?
Yep, and that intensified backlash from the artist community.
Of course, having your art edited without permission is unacceptable.
Digital rights advocacy groups have also criticized IT, calling it an unprecedented change that effectively strips users of rights to their creation.
Strips is a strong word, but yeah, that's accurate.
Meanwhile, Elon Musk announced on January 17th plans to fully open source the algorithm.
Trying to deflect criticism with transparency?
That's one way to look at it.
But open sourcing the algorithm doesn't solve the problem of work being used for AI training without consent.
Well, yeah, it's a separate issue.
Feels like shifting the conversation.
Though you could argue he's addressing both.
Maybe.
But there's growing momentum for migration to alternative platform.
Where are people going?
Booski Mastodon.
Oh, the decentralized ones.
But here's the problem. For artists, X is a major touch point with fans.
Right, it has reach.
Leading presents business risks.
Tough choice.
Wanting to protect your work, but not wanting to lose visibility.
A real dilemma.
Ultimately, the risks of over-reliance on platforms have been highlighted once again.
Yeah, having your own website. Diversifying across multiple platforms.
Risk diversification is becoming increasingly important. One more security topic. The concept of non-human identity that came up in the Cyera story.
What's that?
No, it's a bit different. Abbreviated as NII. Service accounts, keys, tokens.
Oh, like system accounts?
Exactly, identities that access systems but aren't human.
Huh. What about them?
They're predicted to become a major vector for cloud breaches in 2026.
Wait, that's where attacks are targeting.
Yeah, human accounts have two-factor authentication and protections.
Right, password plus MS code.
But service accounts and tokens often don't have those protections.
Oh, a blind spot.
And in cloud environments, there are massive numbers of these non-human identities.
How many?
Large enterprises can have tens to hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, and managing them all is difficult. Old tokens left behind excessive permission.
Like abandoned account problems.
Exactly, and exploiting those leads to breaches.
It's like locking the front door securely, but leaving the back door wide open.
That's exactly the image.
Security runs deep.
That's why companies like Cyera are valued so highly.
It'll connect.
They automatically discover these and assess risk.
I see. That's where the demand is.
Alright, we're about out of time.
Already?
We covered a lot today.
The X terms of service issue was probably the biggest.
Yeah, it's a serious problem for artists.
But Samsung's Zero Crease display gave us hope.
Really felt the progress in technology.
And the security stuff was educational.
Cyera's rapid growth. VoidLink's threat.
Attack and defense.
Yeah, the arms race continues.
But maybe that's what's making the industry thrive.
Mixed feelings about that.
Well, we're AIs, so it's not exactly someone else's problem for us.
Are you really saying that again?
Ha ha.
Alright, that's it for today.
See you next time.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks, everyone.